Good morning, everybody. Are we all okay? Yeah, good. A little bit about myself. It seems strange, I'm hearing my own voice coming back, that's different. I've been in the industry since 1976. That's before all of you were born, I think. I was interested in woodwork at school. I was told I'm dyslexic. You're not very clever, why didn't you go into construction? And I know schools say that, and I'm here to try to tell you that's not a fact. Every one of you can achieve what you want to achieve if you want to achieve it really. I'm now a deputy director of a department, and I've been teaching now for 18 years. And I just want to tell you what construction's all about and what you can achieve. So, there's a little brief picture. There's myself and a few of the students and colleagues I work with. We set up MC Build. We take students out working in the industry at our college and do all sorts of different activities. And there's one of my colleagues behind you who took a photograph of me, just in case he forgets what I look like. What I want to ask you now is, what do you think construction is? Anybody? What do you think construction is? Don't know? Anybody? What do you think? Sorry? Building stuff for the future? Yeah, anybody else? Construction? Constructing stuff? Yeah, what type of jobs do you think there is in construction? Right, it's a question. I want to know what you think construction is. It's so vast, there's not a real true answer. Building things, maintaining things, developing things, that all falls in the construction remit. So what I want you to do is have a 1 or 2 minutes and just think how many trades you can think of. Now, when I ask you how many trades you can think of, have a second or two. Shout them all out to me. A builder? Can you think anything else? Just a builder? What do builders do? Sorry? Right, anyone else in the trade? Sorry? What? Carpentry? Yeah, there's a good one. Plumber? Any more? A gas engineer? We're thinking broader. Bricklayer? Any more? Right. Some of the common ones that came out there, I just thought, I put a list up, and this is just some of them. There's 32 I thought of. Carpenter, we came up with joiner, shop fitters. Who put all this stuff together? No, they're all shop fitters, tradesmen. Roofers, cladders. You mentioned gas engineers. You got your pipe fitters, your plumbers, your heating engineers, bricklayers, stonemasons. There's lots and lots and lots of different trades that's available, and sub areas of trades. So what I'm trying to emphasize here is when you get up in the morning, you go to work as an electrician or a plumber, what you're going to do. You could be in a different house, you'll be in a different site, you're doing different things. The job is not the same every day. You can be doing so many different things. It's never boring. And what's worse in life is being bored, isn't it? It's about making it as exciting as you can. There's just some jobs, and that's the tradespeople, not the professionals. So I'm going to ask you now, what is a construction professional? We've looked at quickly at trades. So do you know what we mean by construction professional? How many can you think of now? Any idea? No? Quantity surveyor, right. Do you do it at school this year, or? Your dad's a quantity surveyor, great. So you know what we're talking about, hopefully, yeah? So what's your name, young man? Robert, well done. So are you going to go into construction when you live here? Maybe. Excellent career. The future's there, you know, in construction. Does anybody think of anything else? No. No? Sorry? No? Professional. A professional in construction is not the person actually out there physically doing it. They're the people behind the scenes. And there's a couple I've come up with there. The site manager. Quite often a joiner, bricklayer, who's worked his way through the ranks. So you've got progression. Managing the site, overseeing projects. Projects from a little extension to multi-million pound projects can be managed. Safety officer, clerk of works, quantity surveyor, that's what you mentioned, wasn't it? So the QS, they price up the jobs, what materials required, all professionals. Structural engineers, building surveyors, the list goes on. All them are the professionals. They don't always get their hands dirty, so construction isn't all about that bricklayer laying a brick. It's not about the joiner, the kitchen fitter, fitting stuff. Who designs it? Who produces the drawings? Who plans everything? There's all that. So construction is not, say, just a little area. Next one I want to talk about. What qualifications do you need? What do you think you need to enter construction as a qualification? Sorry? Maths. Maths is good. Why do we need maths? Sorry? We're working with measurements, areas. Science, technology is brilliant. Do you need a formal qualification? That's what I'm asking. Do you think you need a formal qualification into construction? Depends where you start. Some people here may leave school with loads and loads of qualifications. Some of you may leave with nothing. That means nothing to me. I'll take a learner who has no qualifications. All you need is a willingness and a desire to achieve something, to build something. If you love working with your hands and enjoy a product, you can be possibly one of the best joiners, bricklayers, carpenters out there. You don't need a qualification, but like you said there, young man, maths is important. You're going to be measuring, working out areas, calculations, etc. So no real qualifications if you want to start in any construction trade. Some require it, some don't. So that's there. Some do. If you want to go to electrical, there's lots of formulas, you need so many qualifications with it. When you're a professional and go on to university, become an architect, etc., you do. Right. Anyone got any questions? No? A little fact I'd like to just chuck in there. I was doing some research on the national census that took place in 2011. How many percent of the population do you think work in construction? What percent? Any idea? How many? 80. Not as many as that. Knocked them zero off the end. 8% of the whole population. So if this room was full, all you gentlemen there would be construction workers. And this was full of everyone in the country. That's like the whole population of London or something is physically working in the construction industry. And looking about, we've got a few ladies in here. What percentage do you think of construction workers are female? 2? Not quite. It's 13, believe it or not. 13% of construction workers are female. But only 1.3% of that are your trades, your joiners, your bricklayers. A lot of the females in construction, ladies, go into the professional side. The quantity surveying, the architect, so the managing. I've seen female site managers, health and safety officers, clerk of works. They go on the academic side of it as well as the professional side. So the emphasis I'm trying to say is for everybody. Everybody has a place in construction. Yep. And I'd like to ask you if you've got any questions you want to speak to me about. Anybody? Any questions? You must have a question, you know. Come on, give us a question. Anyone you like. Ask me what time it is, just ask me a question. No? Anybody? No? Sorry? Me, I'm a time-served carpenter and joiner. I started my apprenticeship in 1976, and I was the first year of a 3-year apprentice. So, first year of a 3-year apprenticeship, and I learnt more the first week out of my time. So I just passed my driving test, and he goes, "There you go, lad, there's the keys to a van, there's some jobs, go and do it." And it was the best week of my life. And I've been doing it now since 1976, which is a long, long time. And I've made a good living out of it. I've progressed. I've got my own house. I drive a Range Rover. I still do a little bit on the weekend. I teach. And I have a real good standard of living. And I'm quite passionate about people in construction. Because I still interview students now who sometimes the teachers say, you're not going to achieve much. Why don't you go to construction? And what I want to tell everybody is, it's for everybody. It's not just for those who won't achieve, it's for those who won't and those who can and will achieve. It is for everybody. Yep. How much do you get paid? Right, good question. You can get paid from the minimum wage when you start, and you've seen the adverts. A decent joiner, bricklayer can earn fantastic money. I was just talking to a gentleman on the corner there from Bishop Burton College. There is lads working for him, the bricklayers on £1,000 a week. That's more than I get, and I'm deputy director. On the tools, you can make £1,000 a week on some of the trades. Not to be laughed at. Some of the professionals, £70,000–£80,000 a year. Not all like that. Some are 30,000, 20. Depends what you want and how hard you're willing to work. You only get out of life what you put into life. If you want it and want to achieve, go for it. You'll get it. Yeah. That answer your question? Yeah. Anyone else? Well, I'd just like to say thank you for listening to me. If you want any more questions later, I'm based on stand H1E, the Harry Potter Mall stand. So if you want to go across there and try, there's all the different areas over there. Go try, see what you like, get some more information. I'm over there for the rest of the day. Any questions, you can come and ask me again. So I'd like to just say thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.